Cologne in Germany. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It's about an hour and 15 minutes or hour and 10 away from Düsseldorf with the train. So we're going to take a walk now. Come with me. We'll do the live. So we're starting here just outside the train station. And this is the famous church that is here. It's a beautiful big church. I'm interested and surprised by the color of it. One of the things I've noticed here in Germany is that the color is dark compared to in Italy, where most of the churches were white. One of the things I'm really enjoying about Germany is the weather is so much cooler compared to Italy. That was one of the downsides in Italy, where the weather was 39 degrees, but the actual place was amazing. And one thing I enjoyed about Italy was everything was walking distance and very close, compared to here, where we have to actually catch quite a few trains and buses to get to the next stop. Justin Salami. Assalamu alaikum, Justin. How are you? Are you in Kuala Lumpur still? Are you in Malaysia? So we're in Germany at the moment, in Köln. We've started our European tour. We went through Turkey, Cyprus, Macedonia. We went to Italy, Switzerland, and now we're in Germany visiting family and friends. Yes, still in Malaysia. Beautiful. I saw your photos. I gave you a thumbs up. I hope you enjoy KL. If you get a chance in KL, if you go a little bit out of KL, you've got some beautiful places there. You got Penang. Penang is very good up the north. You got Malacca. Malacca is on the east coast. They've got nice beaches there in Malacca, in Malaysia. Okay. So this is the main landmark here in Köln. What's the most beautiful mosque? What's the most beautiful mosque is in Putrajaya. That's in south of Malaysia. It's about 45 minutes. It's a pink mosque. So you have a look at it. In Malaysia, it's called Putrajaya. 45 minutes south of KL. It's closer to the airport. So when you go to the airport, leave early and ask your taxi driver to take you to Putrajaya, where it's the second or third biggest mosque in Malaysia. It's a nice big pink mosque. And then you've got another one I went to called Sham Alam. I met the Sultan of Malaysia, of that state there, in Sham Alam. If you need any information about Malaysia, just message me. You can message me on one of the videos or the lives. You can message me on the lives, or you can message me on any other video that you've had, or you can go to my videos of Malaysia and you can see where it is, and then I can help you if you need any help. Thank you, inshallah. You're welcome. Anytime. All right, so similar to Italy, they've got a lot of statues in this this church. Sorry about that, there was a wasp. It's very interesting. You've got a lot of different little statues, and I guess there's stories of the Bible. Where are you? Hello, Freg. We are in Köln in Germany. So an hour away from Düsseldorf. I ovo ima mnogo statues, yeah? This one's also got a lot of little statues of different times. Yeah. So it's interesting when they say that that other place has the most statues, but do they actually, how do they actually know? Does each church, these two are the kings, huh? Yeah. Angela brochure, Italy, Milano? No, this is Köln. Köln in Germany. Gledaš u Italija? Što vika? Koliko pari? Gledaš, sve gdje u crkvite se plajka, a džamite bez pari. Oh my God, you're there, how excited. Hello BVSM, we are in Köln. Ah, this was your dream destination. Okay, yeah, so we are here in Köln. So I was just having a look at the different statues. I don't know if they're actual disciples or kings, but you can see on the left-hand side. But these two are interesting on the right. They look like the kings. You probably know more than me. Thank you so much for sharing. You're welcome. Има сега некој што сонуваше за ова место. И таа кога бев во Италија викаше за ова место, сака за гледа и сега таа вика фала што вие ти живеете тука, за вас ви е окей, ама за некој сон му е за дојди во Кöln. Како во Италија, знаеш, некој живее, за него е окей, живееме. Интересно како гледа разни фигури и секоја фигура како е залепена таму. Тој чудно, како не пајга, колку години. И овие се кралови изгледа. Таму што пишува William Kom in Kölner Dom. А, добро дојде. А, ова се вика Kölner Dom, а? You're welcome, BVSM. Hello, Angela. Ти кај ќе одиш, јас сум позади вас, окей? It's magnificent, the architecture. It's stunning. I was just saying to my cousin who brought us here, I was saying, how the hell do they get all this stuff to stay there over so many years and doesn't fall? Can you imagine the amount of skill that's required and the quality of their work? Where if you go to some other modern places, or my house, for example, after 10, 15 years, you can see cracks in the wall. You can see so much damage from the weather. We're here hundreds and hundreds of years, and they still look like they're brand new. But look at this one. This one on the face. Look at the quality of the work of the beard, and it looks like it's brand new, but that's hundreds of years old. Amazing. They don't build them like they used to. No, definitely not. I'm from New South Wales, Australia, Angela. Okay, Angela, welcome. So this is a replica of the church. It's like a very small bronze version of it. And you can see where they touch, it becomes shiny from the oil of the hands. Okay, сейчас по вас идам. It's beautiful. One of the things in Australia is I don't think we have massive churches like this or any buildings really. I know in Perth, WA, we have the Commonwealth Bank building, which is sort of designed in this size, but definitely doesn't have the same architecture, doesn't have the same arches and the statues and all that, so you don't get all of that specific artwork on there. But I am interested why there's a different colouring. My friend in Perth. Hello, Angela. Yes, I'm in Perth. Well, I live in Perth, but I'm actually travelling Europe. So I don't know why parts of it is black compared to some parts white. Maybe there was a fire, I'm not sure. They're reconstructing or redeveloping some parts over here. You can see they got the crane there. But back here, and this is the surrounding area, just so you can have a look as well. Sun. I wonder what their cranes were like years and years ago. Okay, so I went to Florence, and in Florence we saw Leonardo da Vinci's museum, and inside he had a design of a wooden crane, but the way he did it was he built, so can you imagine the top level, he would build a level around and he would hold it up with actual wood, and people would step on there and build the crane on top of that platform. So the platform will come out in this direction, and then they would have the crane on top. So the actual foundation structure must be very stable to be able to hold the crane on top. But how they actually lifted up those marble blocks is unbelievable. So I'm not sure how many joints there are. It's very hard to see the joints from here, but I'm sure they do have joints. The other buildings don't compare. Oh my, this is the best seeing the church in person. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's actually taller than I thought. It's a lot taller than I thought. So if you have a look at this building here, along the side, I would say that's probably 40 to maybe 50 meters, or from 35 to 50 meters. So this must be probably 80, 100, maybe 120 meters high. Okay. Yes, you agree. Yeah. I think you guys will be able to see 100% from the internet now. You'll be able to see. And it goes quite far back. It's probably 100 meters long as well. So not just 100 meters tall, but it's probably 100 meters long as well. Let me get a little bit of a view of me inside the shot. There we go. It's fantastic. And you got museum just over here, the German museum. So if you guys do come here, you just basically come out of the train station and the church is right there. And next to it, you've got the museum. So you can basically spend an hour and a half, maybe two, just around this area very, very easily. So I'm with the family. Looks like a cathedral. Yes. No, oh, not that part. That part's part of the actual church, the cathedral. But the museum is that building there. Oh, that one there. That's the museum there. All right, so my family is moving on. So they're showing me around and they're hosting me, so I got to stay up with them. I'll keep recording this way so you can see. You're very lucky. I am. I thank God to be able to take me to all these places and to give me the money that I need to spend to travel. I don't buy a lot of luxury items. I save all my money and I just love to travel. That's what I love to do. So, okay, that's the last little bit. You can't see it anymore. Okay, so now we'll show you guys around. I saw your cousin shouting ice cream in Switzerland. Yeah, he did shout me an ice cream in Switzerland. That cousin is a very, very nice, polite gentleman. He came to Australia and spent, I think, 1 week with us in Perth. He was our first and only visitor from Europe. We very rarely get people visiting us from Europe. And when he came over, he spent 1 week and we took him out. So that's how our family works. We pay for everything when we come, when they come. And then when I come, then they return the favor. But unfortunately, we tend to come more to Europe than they come to Australia. So when I do come to Australia, I still shout them like meals and stuff to try and, you know, show some appreciation and respect for what they're doing for me. He seemed very lovely person. Yeah, he was. Yep, Catholic priests are well of no hunger. They were. Okay, so there's plenty of food. Okay. I guess they have to be rewarded on this earth somehow. They give up their life to try and preach the word of God and to try and bring people to a good way of living. Ами таму ке седевме барем. Дај ке седиме негде. Таму беше убаво, ке седевме, ке се гледаше она. We're heading next. To be honest, I'm not sure. My cousin is leading the way. I'm just following them. They don't want to be on the live, so I'm not showing them, but I'm just following them. I think the main streets now, the main city centre, and I think this sort of leads to maybe the city centre. I'm not sure. But we'll go back and we'll finish. What I might do is when I go back, if I'm not on the live, I'll probably do like some short videos and upload them. And I'll try and do like a 4 to 5 minute video of the outside as well. It's quite busy, this part. It's a little bit more narrower than the Düsseldorf. Düsseldorf was quite wide and there's two sides. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Turkey where there's no cars and just people walking up and down. Oh, I meant one destination. Okay, so we're not quite sure. We're deciding between Belgium and Holland. We may be able to get both done, but we're not too sure. It depends on. It depends on how much time I have. I need to be back in Macedonia in September, the early part of September. So that will determine where I go. I've got about 3 or 4 days extra that I can sort of spend. I don't know whether to head towards Austria, Vienna, and then stop off in Berlin on the way, or whether we just hang around here and go to Belgium and Holland and then sort of make our way back down towards Italy, maybe go through Croatia and back into Macedonia. So this is your special chocolate that they sell here. I love that one, white chocolate with a... All right, so you can see the cathedral from up here. Yeah, I'm excited. Being in Perth, like if you're on the east coast of Australia, I think it's very exciting. You've got Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Gold Coast. There's a big difference between all those places. They're not the same. Where in Perth we can stay and drive for 2 hours, and you sort of get to a place that looks similar to Perth, or you go north of Joondalup and you go towards Jurien Bay and Geraldton. It's pretty much similar to Perth. All right, so the girls have gone into this shop, Kiko Milano, and as girls do, they got stuck. They're in there now looking at makeup. It's going to make it difficult for me, being the only boy. Yesterday we were with my male cousin, her brother, and now I'm with my female cousin, and my wife and the children are all girls, so I'm the only boy. I'm the only boy today. Grab a churro. Where? Where'd you see a churro?
Das war wichtig.
Oh, over here. The thing is, I need to wait. If I grab something for myself, the way it goes is I have to grab it for everyone, and I'm not sure what they want and how they want it. We're actually looking for a place to stop and have a coffee, because I'm falling asleep. One of the things I struggle with here is the trains. Not every train has aircon, and you can't open the windows, so there's no fresh air, so you kind of fall asleep in the trains. It's very easy to fall asleep. Yes, my friend owns a churro business in Perth. She travels up to the Pilbara. Yeah, okay. See, that's the thing, like in Perth, you travel 4 hours, I think it is, up to the Pilbara. I could be wrong, because I've never been, but you go up to the Pilbara, and it's the bushland. Where here, 2 hours, and you're in a different city, different culture, different food, different clothes. They're so lucky. I love being in Europe. So they've got H&M here too as well, just like in Australia. One of the more popular brands with young kids is this New Yorker. Foot Locker, they got that everywhere. But how quickly did it change into this modern part? This is one of the things about this city that I find is that it very quickly changed from the cathedral, really quickly changed from where the cathedral was. What's that, maybe 150, 200 meters to this modern part very quickly. So it doesn't have like an old city connected to the cathedral. That's the best thing about Italy and Florence, that you have that old city where you pretty much just walk everywhere and you can see all the famous tourist attractions. Well, here you've got one in Germany, then you're going to walk a fair way or catch a train or a bus. And the buses here aren't that cheap. So it's €3.90 or €3.80 for one way, and then you've got, I think it's €7.80 for one way, but using two modes of transport. So if you use the bus and the train, which is about 14, 15 bucks. Where in Australia, I think if I'm correct, it's been a while since I used the bus, but $4 or $5. $4 or $5 and $4 or $5, and then you'll basically get to where you need to go. Yes, two Aboriginal communities. It's beautiful to see. I noticed HMV. HMV, yeah. This one here, H&M, you mean? Yeah. That was one of the things that I said before. Like, they've got a H&M here as well. I think it's been a while since this guy's been in the shop. Let me try and give them a hurry up. I have a feeling, yeah, sorry, got mixed up. Yeah, no problem. I think I'm going to have a problem today with the live where they're going to be stopping at most girls' stores. And if I walk away, I'm afraid we won't find each other. This is an interesting little store.
doğumlu. Abi sen 90 doğumlu değil misin? Kaç doğumlusun? Ha? Weißt du selber nicht, ne? Erst.
All right, I'm gonna head off because to me that's quite rude. They're sitting there trying on different makeup and we sort of
Aber so mit da hinsetzen, das ist so.
hello. Ah, it's tea. Okay, tea, not coffee. You make coffee?
Yes.
Okay. Can I get, do you have like a caramel coffee? Caramel? Ah, the syrup? Okay. Can I have caramel latte? Can I pay with card?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Size?
Large, please. Large.
Cold ice?
Hot, please. Just here? Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm getting myself a coffee while I'm waiting. They're inside the shop. It's been like half an hour. Are you a doctor? No, I'm a high school teacher. High school teacher. I'm on long service. So when you work in Australia as a teacher for a long period of time, they give you 3 months paid leave. So what I've done is instead of 3 months full time, I've decided to take 6 months at half pay. But the first one we had the war, so we couldn't get through Iran and Dubai and all those areas. So I had to wait a month while they stopped, and then I snuck through. I wonder if they're going to go past here. Explains your calm voice. Okay, oh wow, yep, I used to be a public servant in New South Wales. Explains you, okay. So, I don't know if you were on the other day when, I think was it you that you said my calm voice? And I said, yeah, I put the students to sleep. Does that make sense now? The kids, when they listen to me, they fall asleep. But this day and age, you can't yell and scream because the kids, they don't learn and they don't want to listen. So by you yelling it, I think they just make fun of you more. Why did you pour from one to the other?
There is.
But the quality of the coffee is not going to be good like that.
I can make you another one.
It's all right.
That's coffee. It's not for the quality.
That's you know.
If you want quality, that's not exactly the place.
No, but the machine just press. It's not. She doesn't have to do anything. It's not hard, yeah. You just press the button and the machine does everything. It's not it's automatic. I got myself a coffee, ама не знаат да го прават. Земат од една чаша на друга и го тура вака. И речев што не е кафе, што правиш така? Така не земај тука, не е убаво. Don't buy here. We'll go somewhere else. I'd rather pay extra. Nice. Хубаво ќе дам отфазла. Требаше таму, не ме слушнавте. Ке седневме, ке пијавме како луѓе. Шубо. Океј, фрли го ова пајпата земја. Еве. Кај кинези знаат кафе за брат, тие супа и чај. Купевте барем нешто? Ха? It's my bedtime. It was perfect time to see you in Köln. Thanks again for sharing. You're welcome. What's your name, BVSM? What should I call you? Itchnelbau.
Ah ja? Ja. 3,2 ungefähr.
All right, this is one of the worst coffees I've had. So, Cotti coffee. Don't go there. Don't go there. She's three times she pressed the button and she didn't know how to press the button. So. Vi ojte, ja skidam pravo. Yeah?
Das nicht, aber...
Wahrscheinlich musst du einfach härter trainieren als andere.
Ja, genau so.
Bruder, ich sag dir ehrlich, aber nicht hier, wenn du Quote kostest, ist 100% Gamble.
Era 50% del descuento. 50.
One of the things about this city I find is that it doesn't seem to have an old city centre that's connecting to the cathedral. So either they've destroyed the old city centre or it's not really connected. It's quite disappointing, to be honest. I was thinking that maybe I was spoiled in Italy, where most of the things in Italy are actually connected. And when you do travel in Italy, you don't actually have to go by train or taxi. It's pretty much you just walk everywhere. Where here, things are quite spread out. So I don't know if this is some old building again. Hey guys, welcome to Cologne in Germany. It's about an hour south of Düsseldorf, and we're just, I think you would say, close to the city centre or the main strip where most people come. This seems to be like the cross. Welcome to Cologne in Germany. We are walking in the city center.
Paguei mais caro. Não tá muito no meu budget. Mas pensa, vocês têm que... Budget?
يا شكلي الشاحن يا ليان لا ماما والله لا
Ну, что я еще будем делать? На парень шамара базара. Ja, was ist ganz besser?
Ja, dann nein, das ist ja in der Nähe. مساء الخير يا أماني.
ništa. Oder du wartest hier, ne? Egal.
Ja.
Also wir gehen jetzt einfach hier zum März gegenüber zu dieser Apotheke.
Ja, das ist okay. Ja. Guck mal. Was da? Ja, Nord.
Na tamo nema ništa, a? Ovaj je centaro? Ovaj je centaro? Kaj je primjer centaro? Ovaj.
Centar to.
Ti gledam vaka odi, vaka ne odi na tamo.
Ne, tamo ne. Tamo nema nešto naručeno.
Da, kaj pa je to, mi spija.
A ti gaža mi se spija. Where is this place? Which country? Hello, Elon. This place is Köln in Germany. So we just at the beginning, if you want, when you finish, you can go back and see the big cathedral here. But apart from the cathedral, it looks like it's a very modern city. Seems like this is the main street, I guess. Doesn't seem to have so much of an old city like Zurich or Florence or some of the other European cities. It seems to be more of a modern city.
Gab es nicht auch TK Maxx hier in Köln?
Ima tuka vaka še igrat za pari, je? A ima neko što svirat vaka u gradu svirat? Da će smijati za svira. Sure. You want to go in there? Cafe? No, get one after. Kaj je stari odjel od ovaj grad?
Stari odjel, ama tamo nema ništa.
E,
Samo kafani ima.
Znači isto kako ovo Düsseldorf, to je stari odel, niko je ne oda.
Ima, ja.
Aha. A ne je bliskom do crkvata, stari odel. Čudno taka. Как одиш кај другите градишта, кај што е црквата, тука почнува стари одел. Како кај вас во Düsseldorf црквата и тука е овде, тоа е многу чудно. Ова проба за ме кради, ама немав ништо. Ова дебелата. Ме удре, ама јас немам ништо во таа страна. Стреќја.
Tak ist ein Ei und
Од това страна сонцето.
Dobija sam zegarek, nećeš jako. Jako da ti je Handineo.
Колку пари е едно Макдоналдс тука? Колку евра?
Ima menü za
Weitermachen wir pünktlich sein.
80, 13
Ефтино. Швајцарија 25 евра. За едно Макдоналдс. German football team wasn't good performance this World Cup, 100%. They didn't place as they normally do.
Lando outlet.
I think you find that a lot of the players now don't play in Germany. Maybe that's why. Where back in the days, half the team used to play in Bayern Munich. And then the other half would be made up from Leverkusen or Dortmund, where now the German players are all over the world. So they don't get to play much together. Ewe, i ova je stara crkva.
Ale mam znajomą, która ma znajomego prawnika, to do niego się też radziłam, co powinienem
A?
zrobić. On powiedział, proszę, pomóc radę.
Kako? Walking right into the sun, guys, so I'm really sorry. Maybe it's better I record backwards. To je podsenka, a? Wow. It's a shopping center.
Also ja, aber nicht an mir.
Ewe, site markete ги има. Hello, Valid. We are in Köln. Köln in Germany. And we're walking through the main strip looking for some sort of attraction to look at, but doesn't seem to have much attractions here in the city. There's the I love Köln. That's the German spelling, where on the YouTube I've put the English spelling. Cologne Germany. Yes, Angela. But I don't know if it's an A at the end. Maybe I've spelt it differently, but I used the spelling on the train station. Cologn, I think it was. Мене ми е от сонцето, право в очите му. Doesn't matter. But to me, it looks like it's just more boutiques. Saka štuka kafe? Sakate za... You want a drink? I'll buy you a drink. Come. Odizemo mu sok, imaš ti. Go get your auntie a drink. Go. Kupi mu sok. Evo, tuka pubo ki si go napravi sam kafeto. Hello, Valid. How are you? Where are you watching from? Which country? Daj otvori.
Vielleicht liegt am Scheid in der Wiese, das kann auch sein.
Svegdje ima Zara. Тука Zara je popularno? Со млади? Je? Скапо je Zara тука? Сварно? Ами стандард. И кај нас е многу убави работи, ама некојаш најдоаш ефтино, а некојаш се многу скапи. А сите младите го сака од младо мангеа од Zara, која Австралија. Od Terne.
Hast du dir was lieb für deine Familie? Weil sie findet mir auch, finde ich ja auch sympathisch. Und dann hat sie schon gesagt, okay, ich weiß nicht.
Is er shopping komen?
Tu? Sigurno? Je? Ladna si? Ne. Јас што ти пијав кафе сега окей. Сакате ice cream? You want ice cream?
Ja, sehr nett. Ja, guck mal, das
Which one? Come. You want ice cream? Huh? Which one you want? Come. Zemi Esma. Choose one. Zemi Esma. Zemi zanetzi, zemi zamene hazelnut. Hazelnut. I'll put on the card. Hazelnut and these cookies for me. Two scoops. Cookies and cream for me. Kad ti zemi me, pa sam nema da go sakaš. Kubo, odberi si. Ti za ovdje vikaš o Francija? Ovdje, a? Sakaš tuka zapijame kafe? Ja sebe zemam sladoled, ama ti se pija kafe? Zemi kafe. Ja spija veke, ne možem dve, ke me fati ona. You want macaron or you want ice cream? Yes, please. Choose. Ne ja gledam majka ti.
Ne saka ona. Ako ne saka ono...
Da ne se stramiš. Mate lađa. Okej. A kako će go jadam vaka? Što pravim jaz? Ali sa ena kap. No, it's okay. Ki mi držiš? Allah. Ima vaka halal Burger King kaj vas?
Burger King ne.
Nema.
Ima drugi raditi halal.
Ama Burger King?
Burger.
Ok, ama ova firma nema. A McDonald's? McDonald's ima? Ja. Ima tuka vo Köln reka? Ista reka? Ista reka? Yeah. And watch where you're recording so it actually looks okay.
Yeah, all right.
Not just on the ground.
I'll do it on the ground.
It's just one job, man.
You go back and listen what you said.
Doesn't seem like there's as much to look at here. You want some? You don't want some? C'est sushi. Sure you don't want to eat?
Güzel falan. Güzel. Nasıl kadar?
Ima ušte zaščetajna mi toliko je.
Ja, und die wird so Ehrenfan.
Kaj je to?
Corona. Will ich.
Ima i drugo nešto, mi samo džamijate. Udalko je. Nema ništa tu da se gleda? Na vamo nema ništa već, a? Te gledam tuka avtobuska stanica. Greetings from Austria. Hello, Karl. How are you? Karl Johande. Welcome to Cologne. Što je, mostno? Je, daj se vidimo što ima. Esma, wait.
Nein, nein, nein.
Sarah ist einfach nur sein. Das Burger King ist auch andere. Also doch was wert. Ja.
Koliko minuti ama? 26 minuti. A na vamo nema ništa, fontani, nešto za park, nešto, ništa. Ok. Znaš kaj izgleda pozadi crkvata? U ta strana, izgleda tamo je. Možeš so tramo, ne možeš do tamo. Ok, it's ok, anyway, kaj še tam, kaj gledame vaka.
Supreme Margiela hoodie, ne?
Sak da še tam, a mi so tramo.
Ich war halt heute Morgen.
Kako sakte, koliko daleko je? Ok, aj kaj šetame, kaj gledame barem. Za ne, vi ok se zašetate? A mi se umorevte? You tired? A, Narka? Ti ok se zašetaš, a mi se umore? Kaj šetaš? Ok. I ovdje ne smijat koli. Ovo je, znači to znaš što ti je centar, od kaj što se šeta samo. Ove što gi sobira ovaka kentite se prodavat, a? Rad pari, ovaj go sobira kentite, plastikata.
25 centa.
25? O, kaj nas samo 10? I to je znači ki sobira, mu se isplajka. To je 100 za sobira 25 evra. Je. Kako što vide sve gde, ova klimata je dobra. Vaka šetavme nije v Italija 40 stepeni. Je. Ama ima što za gledaš, no, mnogo ba interesno je. Nema tuka za mladi deca žitoni izigrat, nešto kompjuter ti je. Porano kako nije što se sobiravme, nema veke v Germaniji, a? Zaklavaš onije pari, igraš žitoni ti je, nema. Aha. I mladi te tuka što prat za fan, za raznoda? Samo šeta. People your age, what do they do now for fun? Ljudje to tvoj godini. Ništo. Wow, zato decata mu je dosadno. Ima tuka negde za koli, on je za trkajne, mali koli? Go-kart? Podaleko, je? Ok, barem ima, znači barem možda nešto. Košarka, sport, futbal. A igrat golf u Germanija? Ja. Ima? Ima tuka negde bliskom za platam za igram? Ama kaj što živejme, ne tuka, ne deneska. Kaj je to? Ok. Znaš kako sakam? Ona driving range. Klavam topkata i mavam, druga topka mavam. Kaj nas taka pravime? Mora zima. Дай барем една слика тука Кöln, заснajme оти бевме, ајде. Сите заедно, дојде. Ајде поблизу, дури нема никој, за се го фатам цело. Ке се сликаме, ајде. Не секири, јас со две ќе ги направам. Ојте таму. Джа. На. Се сликавте тука бифо? Пред тој си имаш сликана? Не. Оти ние сме туристи, ни е интересно. А за вас, знаеш, вие секогаш може да идите. Cafe Extra Bold. Hey guys, welcome to Cologne in Germany. We are walking in the city center. We are heading towards the River Rhine. I cannot pronounce it properly. There is the streets there, you can see. Grassi. Освен таа главната црква, само ова видев нешто тука старо. Ама во Германија не се толку по религија, а? Не. Вака недела одат во црква?
Редко.
Многу ретко, а? Така кај нас нема веќе то религија како порана, а има многу цркви кај нас. Ама не се вака стари, по-модерни, нови.
Bei welchen sehen noch mal ich weiß nicht.
Ја мислам таа црквата беше најинтересна. И овде има Sephora. Сака некој новчарите? Треба новчарите? Tako?
Habt ihr das denn schon gekauft?
Знаеш што ќе биде поинтересно? Да има тука за свири некој со некој германска инструмент. Знаеш, за туристите да прави како она музика, нешто.
Gesagt, ehrlich,
Ja, sam se Kölner in Haaren gemacht. Ja, pravi mi така.
Aber sicher können wir nicht da Abkürzung machen. Zeig mal. Weißt du, was sie spielen? Im Hahn? Cine Moy von Arte. Cine Moy von Arte. Ja, aber die Arte. Oder?
Das ist von der Alte. Er singt das Lied von falsch.
Na weite zgradi gi napravi dukjani. I sve ove golemi, ova je galerija, ova je golema firma, taka?
Ja. Galerie
Evo, ova iPhone, na golemata zgrada iPhone. Tije imat sila, tlajkat golema kirja. Ima neko našite što ima dujkan tuka?
Naši.
Naši. U Makedonija neko. A vo Duzudov ima naš neko što prodava vo dujkan? Ama vo gradu.
Imamo svom, ama
Jadene, ali šta šo?
ali šta imamo.
A pa okej, barem jedan ima. Nije imavme dojner vaka vo centaru.
Ja.
Baš na glavna ulica. Neaman je, u taj gla... Znaš koliko važno zima drvo? Aj sma? Vaka zimaše u Italija, šubok beše senka. Nemaše ni nikakva senka. Can you open the drink for me, please? A, evo ja crkvata. Šubo se gleda. Kako ja napravio to vreme i koliko pari se dade da napraviš? Ne svegaš? Ova gledam jeftino je DM. Kako go vikate? DM?
DM.
Je. Ima jeftine rabote za doma, za kujkjata. Esma, can I finish it? A, ovo je muzejmot, pozadi muzejmot sme сега. Ena crkvata. Znaš koja je crkvata, posle nalevo беше ova muzejmot. This is the museum here. Narka, тук продава вакви како турски ялишта.
Dobro ima. Imаше
Колко пари се? Колко? 30 евра ми долари?
30
Пак 60 долара.
На 4 имаше комплект.
50 долара. Пак по Турция по-ефтина.
Олената параните не на карига, да?
Аха, исто, значи цел свет. Викам, за нема тука некоја фирма, некој тие што направат турците.
Von der Kibbutzjahr mit Mamulia? Ha?
10 Minuten.
Über die Brücke, ne? Das ist doch
Аха. Еве ја водата тука.
Kann ich mal kurz gucken?
Овие this traditional German алишта е? И ова е од ова место, свегде исто, Düsseldorf, Köln, свегде исти алишта носа?
Ja, ovo je tradicionalno, ама повеќето таму у Мünchen, Nürnberg, облечат.
Вака. Аха. Значи тие имат како во други градишта, други алишта. Ова е само така за фан, е?
Карневал.
Fancy dress, окей. Мислам мора ваму. Сакам да видам ако кај нас има во телевизор кај што права, кај неш?
Бајан.
А то Бајан се вика? Има тука така негде?
Не.
Не прат, а? Ова е голем мост. Шуботува.
Der war so bis der Papi.
Bei Papi?
Hey guys, welcome to Köln. We are walking towards the river now, the River Rhine. So you'll be able to see the River Rhine soon.